Hey, there we go. Alright, now it says we're live. Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, and welcome to F1 2015 on YouTube. If you are watching this on YouTube, this does get published after after the stream's finished onto YouTube. So, you know, if you guys are watching it over here on YouTube, please make sure you leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and of course subscribe if you are new to the Ultra Tech community for all the latest Ultra Tech content that does get uploaded onto YouTube. Or if you're just watching this, as a highlight on YouTube. We do stream on Twitch, obviously, because I am recording this on using Twitch, and I should have really just started to upload a streaming video onto YouTube right now, saying that we're actually streaming this, which I should have done in the first place. But I'm going to do it right now, just while we wait for some people to join us. So, streaming F1 2015 Australian. God's sake, that's not how you spell Australian. Oh my god. Australian. No? Australian. I think that's how you spell it. I don't know how you spell Australian. I might have to Google search this already. Australian. Yeah, it's just Australia, but with I'm having like serious spelling doubts at the minute, you guys. I don't know why. Streaming F1 2015 Australian GP. Come and hang. And then twitch.tv/ultratech10. twitch.tv/ultratech10. Boop. There's all done and sorted. Alright. Let me go ahead and save that. Make sure that gets uploaded okay. So yeah, you guys, what we're gonna be doing this stream is we're gonna be starting a season of the F1 2015 season. Now, the way this is going to work is I'm not going to do it in championship season, because as you can see, right now we're doing progress. Our progress so far is round 1 race in Australia, and I don't want to be doing that, because in the championship season the settings can be a bit finicky. So what I want to do is I want to do a season in quick race settings, which pretty much just allow you to create a custom season with the settings you like, not like, because some settings in championship season are kind of fixed. Like if you want to do like a long weekend, then it's like full practice, full qualifying, and 100% race distance, which can take a long time on stream, you guys, trust me. And then a short weekend is like 25% or something, one shot qualifying and no practice at all. So, you know, it's just adding a bit of variety. So let's let
Built on the public roads around an artificial lake, Albert Park Circuit in Melbourne is a real technical challenge. Watch for overtakes at the end of the DRS zones into turns 1 and 3.
Yeah. So pretty much that's what Australia is. And Australia is a good circuit. I really do like driving around Australia. Probably one of the, as you can see, it says difficulty easy and what have you. Track difficulty hard, medium, easy. Like you say, the circuits do have a variety of difficulty and what have you. So we're going to add all of these into a custom season, and we're going to be going through these seasons on stream with you guys. So yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, we're going to be going through the seasons, and when it was coming to choosing to what team to pick, I asked the Mighty Sideburns this in my free time, and pretty much it was a random pick. Obviously there's no random option, so we couldn't do that, so I had to ask him, because he doesn't know what order it is, like Mercedes, Red Bull, Williams, Ferrari, Honda, well, McLaren, Honda, Force India, Toro Rosso, Lotus, Sauber, and Manor. I kind of had to you know, just throw a little bit of variety in there, and just, you know, say I pick a number between 1 and 10. So he picked 9 numbers between 1 and 10, pretty much, and then actually that is like an elimination to see what number we'd end up with finally, kind of sort of thing. He picked the number 7. Now, obviously, if we go to 7 to the right, we end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he'd be Lotus. However, I then asked him to pick, does he want to pick left or right? And he actually said left. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we end up with Scuderia Ferrari. And that is who we're going to be driving with at the end of the season. I also asked him, who do I want to drive as? And obviously, there's 2 drivers in a team, so we either have Vettel or Raikkonen. And seeing as he said to me he doesn't want Vettel winning, sorry, we're going to go with Raikkonen. Raikkonen, I think, is a solid pick. So, when it comes to what settings we're going to do, I actually had a notepad file open for this because I had sorted it out last night and what have you. Let me just go ahead and open it up really quickly. F1 2015 details. So, we have 15 minutes of practice. This gives me a chance to know the track before we do anything serious with qualifying and what have you. Then we have full qualifying. This gives us the whole three sessions of qualifying, being 18 minutes for Q1, 15 minutes for Q2, and 12 minutes for Q3. Race distance is only going to be 25%. I thought 5 laps was going to be a bit too short, and then anything above 25% is too long. Like, you only get 50% or 100%. And plus, the fun thing with 25% is that you can still get pit stops as well, which can be really, really fun. Weather's going to stay as dynamic just so we get a variety of, like, a dry race, a wet race, or a hybrid weather race where it's going to be wet and dry most of the time as well. AI driver level is going to be flashback because AI driver level is going to be flashback. AI driver level is going to be legend because that's the settings I practiced with so far, and honestly, I feel comfortable with legend. Like, there's nothing higher than legend anyway. Flashbacks we're going to turn off because we're obviously not going to cheat in this. Like, if we make a mistake, we're going to do with it like a normal F1 driver does. If we make a mistake, we have to live with it and so on. Park VMA rules, this is where, like, you can't alter the car's performance after qualifying, I think. So we'll have to keep that, and then obviously car damage is going to be on as well. Assists, I think these are the same assists that I ran with in my, when I've done this in my free time, obviously. So braking assist is off, anti-lock brakes are on, traction controls are full, corners only for racing line, 3D racing line type because that's what I like the most. Automatic gearbox and piston assist is on. So I think that's everything. So without further ado, if the volume settings are okay and everything, I'll just double check to see how it is on stream because I actually need to check it myself. So give me 1 second, you guys. I can't actually hear anything on stream, so awesome. So I don't know if I'll have to change something in the audio settings, but I should have really filtered with this in my own time or something. But obviously, I've only got the equipment with me. F1 2015. Let's see if this works.
Welcome to our viewers from around the globe. You join us just as today's practice session for the Australian Grand Prix is about to start.
Yeah, that works. Okay, good. Just had to check, like, to make sure, like, the volume settings and okay, everything was okay for the stream and everything. Because obviously, you know, I want everything to be perfect. So, this is practice. Looks like there's going to be a forecast for rain, and I think right now, if we go into setup, our good old companion Jeff here should tell us what tyres we're running. It looks like we are on the prime tyres right now, and I might want to just do a run on the option tyres just to see like if we can get a good feel for the car. So can we select the we can't select the compound. Why can't we select the compound? Strange. Alright, I still wanted to talk to Jeff actually, because I need to get my engine set up and sorted out. Alright, change screen. Yes, I know. Alright, because I actually have a custom setup for this, and I need to look at some more setups, because this is only the these are the only setups I have for each track. I've only done the first 3 races in career, so we're gonna go with our Albert Park Melbourne setup. And we're actually going to...
track is pretty busy right now.
Thank you, Jeff. God damn it, I need to talk to Jeff to see if I can change tyres, because does it give me the option to change tyres? Or do you just want to be a pain and just keep me on the... Yeah, you're going to keep me on the option, aren't... Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, hold on. No. Fit selected tyres. Oh. I thought you just did it like that, but no. I'm still getting used to the game, you guys. I haven't played with this game enough to know what I'm actually bloody doing yet with all the controls. So we're going to track. We have the option to drive out or have a flying lap. With the tracks, we're the only car in the pit right now in the 15-minute practice. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go to session info just so I can show you guys like the different like aesthetics of this game and what have you as well. So pretty much this is your main hub, this is your main interface once you go into session info and what have you. As you can see, it tells us like what position we're in, what the objective is in like practice and what have you, where the cars are on the map, and then it gives you like a forecast on the right hand side there. So it's pretty much like towards the day, so I think this is actually Saturday practice right now. And obviously it shows you like what the weather's going to be forecast and like right now in 10 minutes time, 20 minutes time, so on and so forth. And obviously track temperature is going to be affected with the air temperature and what have you, so be aware of that. If we go over here, we can actually see what the standings are and what times everyone's setting in like each sector and what have you. Just you see there, Grosjean's sector 2 time, his S2 time is purple. That's because he's the fastest, well, he was the fastest person in that sector until Vettel came along and stole it right from under his nose. But yeah, you can see the times like everyone's setting in each sector and what have you. And then once they've gone round and done the whole lap, it'll pop up with their best lap time, which will appear on the left hand side here. Now, Maldonado is currently fastest with a 129.8. I'm sure that won't stay the same during practice, and I'm sure it won't be like that as well, because everyone's just posting their fastest lap time and what have you. But we'll get onto that in a minute. This next screen actually allows you to watch the different people on board, and you know, you can alter between different drivers and what have you. So we got Verstappen, Hulkenberg, Maldonado, Sainz, Perez, Ericsson, Alonso, everybody. Literally got like multiple drivers here we can watch. Well, I want to watch Button actually. See how he approaches turn 1. Yeah, that was clean. That was clean. Respectable. But yeah, everyone looks like they're on the prime tyre. I mean, I would stay on the prime tyre, but I want to see like how my time compares to everyone else. So should I stay? But I also want to be the fastest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out on the option tyres, and then yeah, that's it. So you got the main like interface here, which really helps you out, and then this tells you what times everyone's setting and what have you. And then yes, I know there's 10 minutes remaining. And then you've got the like the live stuff what's happening right now, which is actually a new feature in F1 2015, and I really love it. And as you can see, the AI don't mess about. Oh my god, it's Valtteri Bottas is the wall. Yeah, the AI don't mess about, especially on legendary difficulty. Like if it's pretty much like happening as it does on TV. You know, if no one is gonna move, then the AI are just gonna move around you. You know, if you're just being really slow and what have you. So looks like everyone's coming in onto the back into the pits now, which actually gives us a chance to go out on track. So let's go out and drive out. I think I still have the option tires fitted. Can we go? Can we go? Guys, you're a little bit slow there, guys. All right. Yeah, you guys need to be quicker on the ball. I want to be the only one out there, so I have a clean track right now. So yeah, right now I think it's only us who hasn't set a lap time, just because we weren't we were the only person left in the pits at one point. So let's see how well we do with the car on the option tires. But I haven't played this game in forever. God. Yeah, so this is going to take me a while to get back into the physics of things, you guys. And obviously, as I said at the start of the stream or the video, we're going to be going through this with each race. So I'm probably going to be streaming this like every other day or every couple of days or something, just because there's that much of it to do. And I know, like, I don't want to stream like one thing at one time, because I know that can be seen as very repetitive and boring for some people. So, you know, this will probably be this is gonna be uploaded straight after I'm done with it tonight onto YouTube. I know last night's the crew upload was a little bit late because it took a while to process it, so I'm sorry about that for you guys. But you know, we're gonna try and get this up tonight for you guys as well. You know, because me and my sirens and Modern Assassin HD now try to aim for 2 uploads a day, with the fact that we know we can stream and export onto YouTube easily. So yeah, we really look forward to that as well. Alright, so tires feel pretty nice and I've got them warmed up, so I should actually try and like set a lap time here. So let's see what we can do. I'm probably not the best knowledgeable on the on this, like what lines to take and what have you, because obviously as you can see, I've still got the racing line and what have you, so I'm not as confident with my own abilities as I am with like the crew and what have you, where you don't actually have a racing line on. But then again, the crew is pretty, like, games like the crew and open world games like GTA as well are pretty easy to like play without any racing games, because it's not seen as that competitive. Whereas with like F1 and what have you, racing lines really do help for beginners. But those who are more experienced and can run with like no traction control, manual with clutch, gear box and what have you, yeah, that's really hard for me to do, especially in like an F1 car. But I find it hard on Forza with like R1 cars as well and what have you, so yeah. Alright, but this lap time has actually seemed pretty nice, and thank you, Jeff. So yeah, bear in mind that these guys did set their, I think Hamilton's lap time is set on the prime tires, so I'm not sure how we're gonna be with him, but so far we are on a 128.6, and that's not good, especially when like Hamilton everyone's on the option tires, so we need to go just that little bit faster. We do. Alright, so let's break it down here. Normally, like, I would just play the game as it is and wouldn't talk at the same time. Like, I have a feeling I'm gonna be distracted while I'm talking to you guys as well. But that's what streams are made to do. You're meant to talk to people during streams and what have you. But I don't mind. And this is only practice anyway, so it's like, I don't mind anyway, because it's like, you know, I don't mind talking to you guys. This is only practice anyway, so it's like, it's not even nothing that serious and what have you, so I know, the car feels nice. Like I said, I haven't played the game for a while, so it's probably going to take me a while to get back into into like the F1 physics and everything, especially when I've just played the crew, which can be like a really arcade game, especially when you have like different handling cars and different specs and what have you. My god, Rosberg just set at 126.7. Oh god, that was quick. Yeah, I have a feeling that we're going to be kind of slow compared to the AI, but then again, they are on legendary difficulty and I haven't played in a while, so I don't expect myself to be that quick, but I think we made a second up in that lap, and as I say that, I just promptly cut the first corner, but I might want to come into the pits anyway at the end of this lap. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to treat this like an actual like live F1, if you will. So I'm not going to make like any cuts, like for example if I just wanted to return to the garage, I go return to garage. But no, we're going to go just play this like the real IRL drivers in real life drivers do normally. We're just going to drive straight back to the pits. I don't know, I kind of like it. Like, most people don't normally tend to do that. I do. Alright, so once we head back to the pit, I think I'm actually going to go and get a drink, because my throat's been really dry all day and I haven't had like many drinks today, so yeah, I might want to go and do that. And then while I'm in the pits and I'm gone and everything, you guys can see like what lap times everyone else is posting and what have you, because right now we're in P5. We're in P5 out of 20, obviously. I think Vettel's in 3rd, because Bottas is in 4th, and then obviously the two Mercedes will be out front in 1st and 2nd, no bet. But yeah, we're in P5 right now, and we're going to see if like anything changes while we're in the pits. I just love how we instantly stop as well. Alright, come on, wheel me in. Wheel me in, boys. So yeah, I'll bring up like the timesheet on the main monitor here, and then I'll go and get a drink really quickly. So if we can... Oh, Vettel set the fastest lap of 126.4. Obviously I don't want Vettel to win because I want to win. Alright, so session info, and then we'll go onto this screen right here and you guys can see it. So I'll be really quickly as I can. Hopefully I'll come back before the session ends, because then that means we can just carry on with it and what have you. So I'll be as quick as I can, you guys. Oh crap. When I come back I might have accidentally hit accelerate time.
And it's no surprise considering the hard work the team have been putting in so far this weekend.
But yeah, so let's take a look at the standings and what have you. So Hamilton was looks to be the only person who did his time on actual tyres, on prime tyres, so the fact that he's only 0.7 of a second behind Vettel, who did his on option tyres, that's kind of scary to know. But I'm happy with P6. I'm actually really happy with P6. But like I said, that was only practice. So we're now going to head into qualifying. 3 sessions qualifying. This normally lasts about an hour or so. But I have a feeling like we should be good with qualifying. We should definitely get into the Q3, I think, especially because we're racing for the top team and what have you.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly.
Alright, so
Push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
yeah, Jeff's just expanded upon my point there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to check to make sure that we're not going to be on prime tyres for this, because if we don't really need to qualify that, if we don't really need to push that hard just to get into Q2, then I don't really see why we need to go on option tyres. But one thing I do want to check really quickly is what the weather's going to be like, because I want to know if like we've got a wet qualifying later on or something. Because obviously if Parc Ferme is going to be on, because I put Parc Ferme on and everything, if we go into a race with a dry setup, that's not going to look good. Obviously the race will actually technically be tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow like on stream, but tomorrow in game. Hey James, that's alright. Don't worry about it, man. Setup. So let's have a look. I just saw that you came online. No need to worry about it, man. Right, so setup. Let's have a look, see if our car has still got our setup. If not, then we just made it have it our setup. So let's go out and do the flying lap. Oh, I meant to drive out. I didn't mean flying lap. Oh god damn it. Ay. Well, that's one mistake I made already. Alright, but at least it puts us out onto like near the third sector. So, well, actually in the third sector right now, actually. So at least like the tires have been warmed up and everything, and we've actually got some decent pace going. But let's just see how we do on our I might just only do like one qualifying lap, just because like as Jeff said, we don't really need to push that hard to get into Q2. So I'm just gonna go ahead with it and just go as the car feels. Obviously, if need be, then I will go back out, but I will stay on the prime tyres because I really don't think we need to go into options too soon. Alright, so God, went a bit wide then. Now, how you guys doing anyway? Thanks for joining me for this stream. I know like F1 has got like, along with some other sports as well, F1's got like a really select audience, because it's like sports generally. Like some people like some sports, some people like don't like other sports, and I feel like F1 is kind of like one of the sports that are kind of in the middle, because everyone likes watching. Well, some people like watching sports. Not everyone likes watching sport, but some people like watching a particular sport, especially if like they're followers of something, or like say, because I watch F1 so much, I'm mad on F1. I'm like an avid follower of McLaren because I like Jenson Button and his driving skills and what have you. And if I could drive like him one day, not like an F1, but just drive. I'd really like to drive. God damn it! I want to pass my driving test. Alright, so 128.4 against, what was it, Hamilton's 127.5, I think, or 127.2. So like we were a second and 2 tenths behind him, so it might have been a 127.2. That's not bad. I think Hamilton would have set his on on prime tyres as well, sorry, because Hamilton doesn't really need to go into option tyres like me. Oh god, yeah. Future recommendations would probably be what? to go out and to just drive out of the garage instead of just do a flying lap, because you can warm up the tires, because it's like the tires are pretty warm right now, but obviously like they do go cold if you don't like do some swerving or something with them. So for example, like if I went out on my out lap right now, I could do like go consistently from left to right just to warm up like the insides of the tires a bit, and the brakes, like I would have to brake hard in some corners just to make sure like they're at the optimum temperature for the maximum performance and everything. But I don't know, I just like really like it as well, like how simulation damage affects the physics and everything. So Sebastian Vettel's and people, I want to call him Sebastian just because Jeff calls him Sebastian. Keep your eyes on the road map. True. Tires have to be warmed up because with simulation damage and everything, like if the tires are cold, then you're not really gonna get the maximum grip out of them. Like you're gonna get a whole bunch of understeer. Like if you guys saw when the end of the I don't know if like you know what a sector is pretty much, but the end of the first sector is like when we came out of that corner that went right then left and then immediately right after, and then we come down the road a little bit and then we turned like a sharp right. At that corner I got so much understeer. Like when I go back on the track layout I'll show you guys, but for right now I think I'm just gonna sit in the pits and just have a look at everyone's times and what have you, because you can clearly see, like look at Hamilton's performance compared to mine. In the first sector I'm just over 3 tenths behind him. In the second sector I'm just over 7 tenths behind him, and then in the third sector I'm just a tenth down on him. So first and second sector times need to be improved upon, although normally in this track it's a third sector I normally fail at the most, because it's like I'm normally half a second behind everyone else. Yeah, I'm only a tenth down on the leader. But yeah, as I was saying, tire temperatures have to be warmed up and what have you, because this is simulation damage, and simulation damage is obviously like, say like if you knock the one side of the front wing off or something, you're gonna get low drag, which obviously resolutes in less downforce, which means you can't get round a turn quicker. So yeah, simulation damage is on, that affects tire wear and performance and so on and so forth. So yeah, you really do have to, if they're at the optimum temperature, then you get the best results basically. That's pretty much like a simple explanation without going into too much detail. Ugh, oh my voice is so dry. I'm gonna have to take a drink. Ugh. Oh man. Alright. So yeah, so pretty much the format of this, like of these episodes onto YouTube, or if you guys are watching the stream right now, is that we're just gonna pretty much take it like a normal F1 driver would in real life. Like we're gonna watch like the whole action of it, and just basically don't skip anything. Like I know we skipped the start of the first qualifying session because we went out on flying lap. What's going on, Drift King Pro? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, we kind of like skipped a little bit of time just because we went out onto the track, but I want to do this like a normal F1 driver would. That means like doing the same amount of stuff that a normal F1 driver would, like going out of the pits, going back into the pits and what have you. Yeah. Yeah, Drifting King Pro, I'm gonna do it online. I might actually like, what I might do is I might do like a campaign side of F1 2015, and then like an online F1 side of F1 2015. And I know, Drifting Pro, that you can't restart as well, but I'm not gonna restart during my campaign. Like, as I said, I'm gonna do it like a normal F1 driver would. If you make a mistake, you have to deal with it. So, yeah. Plus, how are you guys doing anyway? How are you guys doing? And obviously, it's like the time that it's like the cooldown that we take to do the what is it? while we're in the pits, sorry. It gives me time to interact with you guys in the chat as well and answer any questions you have about the game and what have you. But no, I'm definitely gonna do like an online side of it as well. Have some online content for you guys, both here on Twitch and on YouTube as well. And yeah, so I may do that like in a couple of I may do like a race in the campaign like twice a week or something, because I don't want it to be too repetitive on stream and everything, and then obviously have the stream go up onto YouTube after, so I don't want to bombard people with the same content and what have you. But what I might do is I might do like a campaign race like every 2 races per week, and then do like an online race like once a week, because I don't know like what you guys want to see on Twitch, because with still oh no, I don't have flashbacks installed anyway. I've got I made sure that I don't use flashbacks because I have flashbacks off. Like, I have no flashbacks available to me. But yes, because I know we just finished the crew, and then people want to see online content of the crew as well, like PvP matches and what have you. And then wait, why are you saying? Oh no, this is someone else speaking on my account. Like, we both have access to the same account. Although I don't know why, if James has made an account on Twitch that he isn't actually using his own. Like, you know, I don't see the point. I'm not saying you have to, James, I'm just pointing it out there. Yeah. So got 5 minutes remaining. It will look like we're gonna remain in second and what have you. But no, let's actually see like what everyone else is doing as well. Let's watch Hamilton. Like, see where Hamilton gets all of his speed from. While we do that, I'm actually gonna have a bit of a chocolate break. Chocolate. How are you, Drift King and James, anyway? How are you both? You both good? You both had a good day? Let's watch our teammate for a bit, actually. Wait, hold up, he's in second? Did he take my second? He did! Rosberg's just taken my 3rd place. I blew it? What do you mean I blew it? I don't get what you mean. Alright. Chocolate break's now over, so you guys don't need to actually hear me chewing anymore, thankfully. Well, it's not like you couldn't anyway, but it's like that's why I had myself muted, so, you know. broke the light? Was it like a student or a teacher? Yeah, that must have been fun. I blew it? I don't get you. I don't get what you mean. Alright, Alright, so we've only got like an hour. An hour. If it was an hour, I would have skipped it by now. We've only got like a minute and 20 seconds remaining. So, not long before we move on to Q2. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Actually, what I might do while I'm waiting is I might play some roulette. If you guys want to like play some roulette or have some fun with like our bot, like I think new bot is now active, and I'm not sure if the Mighty Sideburns has kept 8-ball on there. Have you kept 8-ball on there, Sideburns? I'm not sure if you have. Yes, I'm a student. Oh, right. Do it. Don't do it. Chew it. Yes, I survived roulette. Whoop whoop. Yes, the 8-ball is on, so you guys can have like some 8-ball fun. Like I said, 8-ball some questions or something. Like 8-ball, will I win the race?
Qualifying one, and the big news in this session is that Fernando Alonso was knocked out. It could be a long day at the office for the driver tomorrow.
Hells no! What? Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna win the race. Well, at least we made it into Q2 anyway. So yeah, our teammate actually got pole. Hamilton got second, and he was on the prime tires. We got fifth. Valtteri Bottas actually out-qualified. Well, not out-qualified yet, but he beat Massa, which is actually a surprise. Nasser got into the top 10. So did Verstappen. Ricciardo was still on the prime. Bigger question is, who was knocked out? I think it was... Oh, so both McLarens. Really, guys? Kvyat was knocked out. Did Kvyat have like a bad lap or something? And obviously, the man in Mauritius as well got knocked out, so... I expected that to happen. But no, now we move on to Q2. It might be time for us to use a set of option tyres if we have to. Or I might just stick with the primes or something. I don't know, it depends on our lap time or what have you. I'm going to try and win the race. I want to win the race. I'm probably not because there's like legendary difficulty. But I want to try and win the race, goddammit. At least let me have something, okay? Alright, let's go put some... Let's see if we have some prime tyres on. We could go on the same... We could go on like the old set of prime tyres. We could go on a new set. I think I'm going... Wait. The estimated deltas versus your current tyre track conditions. So if we go on that, we'll be a tenth of a second slower. But if we go on that, that means we waste another set of prime tyres. Sorry. I think we're gonna go on that because
track is pretty empty right now.
because if we do, Jeff, are you okay? You weren't like that before, Jeff. You're not Jeff. Who are you? What did you do with Jeff? Alright, let's drive out.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Hey, the crew are actually awake this time. First time they weren't. Oh god. Alright, so let's get the prime tyres warmed up. Remember guys, if you have any topics or something you want to talk to me about while I'm going around the track, you can do. You can ask me about that, and I'll be sure to answer any questions or queries you have about the game, about me generally, or about anyone else in Ultra Tech. Maybe the Mighty Sideburns or Blind Assassin HD. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so let's get the prime tyres warmed up. Remember guys, if you have any topics or something you want to talk to me about while I'm going around the track, you can do. You can ask me about that, and I'm sure I'll be sure to answer any questions or queries you have about the game, about me generally, or about anyone else in Ultra Tech. Maybe the Mighty Sideburns or Blind Assassin HD. Who knows? Who knows? Dun dun dun. Yeah, so rain's gonna arrive in 10 minutes time, so best if we set a lap now while we can. Oh yeah, that's the thing, I forgot to change the engine performance, that's right. So we have these fuel mixes, so obviously, as you can probably tell, rich means you go faster, lean means you pull back a bit. So it's like conserving fuel and what have you, and then standard is obviously standard. And if you want to, you can mess around with the brake bias a little bit, like concentrate more on your front or rear brakes. But for now, I just go with balance, just because balance is more easier to focus on per se. But that's probably why we were so slow off Hamilton's pace, because we didn't have rich fuel mix settings on. Thank you, engineer. You actually reminded me about that. Although I wish you do remind me a bit earlier. That is not how we stay on the road. Oh my god. Alright, so let's go into rich fuel mix 3. Get around this corner, open DRS, and let's see how we do. Because I'm hoping to set a fast lap time so we don't have to use a set of options before the rain comes, if the rain comes. Let's make sure we get stopped nice and early into this corner. So yeah, this is, I'm coming up to the corner that I told you guys about, where I got massive understeer. Not this right-hander that we're going through now, but the one after. It's like this one that we're coming up to at the end of the first sector. So we just finished the first sector, and right there you can see, like, the way the camber, the way the road cambers and the way the road is, you get massive understeer, especially if you take that wrong. I think I just got it right though. Oh my god, I got massive understeer then. Alright, so our brakes are at optimal temperature, which is okay, which means that we get stopped in time. But it's how the tyre's doing. The tyre's doing okay. Left front's looking a little bit hot, but I think that's because we just went around the left corner, so no surprise there. Alright, so let's go around this corner slowly. Good. It's this sector that I really have issues with, or that I normally have issues with, like, that's why it slacks so much. Alright, let's go. How do we compare to everyone else? We're only half a second off Bottas. No drivers behind me. What? No drivers are behind me. Jeff, what are you on about? Jeff, what's so crazy? Alright. So right now I'm just going to make my way to the pits because I don't think we need to... Ooh, actually, we're in P6 now. Vettel's in P4. Bottas is in first. Ricciardo's in fifth. I don't think I need to go out on option tyres. Don't think I do. Unless, of course, we go out on a new set of primes, because this is a used set of prime tyres as well, so that's probably why we're a little bit slow as well. How's the tyres actually doing? And actually, like a good indicator of what your tyres are like is like this damage meter here, so you can see like the left front's taking a little bit more damage than all the other tyres just because it's a different colour and what have you, which is actually a really nice feature to have, but we don't really need to worry about that during qualifying. Like, I think we only need to worry about that during the race. If I had to watch another sport, like concentrate on, probably be football or tennis. Like, in all honesty, because football, I wouldn't say is like my second favourite sport, but it's like the other sport I watch the most aside from F1, and that's not even a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot about the fuel mix. But Jeff reminded me. God, good old Jeff. Alright, so what I do want to have a look at, especially in this, while we take a break and what have you, is what lap times everyone's setting. Because the fastest lap time set by Hamilton at the minute on a 1:27.4, 1:27.2, sorry, identical to Bottas's time. But we actually got what? We got the fastest time in the third sector. That's insane. I normally do really rubbish in the third sector. How have I got the fastest? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Alright, but yeah, I don't really think we need to go out on a set of option tyres, because if you look at the cut-off time, like the distance, the time between me and Grosjean here, I'm 8. If you think about it, who's calling me? Why are you calling me? I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Yeah. Alright. Bit weird. So I don't know why they were calling me. I don't know who the hell it was. Go away. So yeah. If you look at the times between me and Grosjean, like in our best lap times, Grosjean's 8 tenths behind me. He's only 1 position below me, so I don't think we need to go out again. So what we're just gonna do is we might just chill in the garage. Cause I mean, I think. Just give me 1 second. Wait, can I access the? I can't access the start menu while I'm in here. Right. Because I think Grosjean actually, yeah, he was on the option tires as well, and we're on the primes. Yeah, so I don't think we actually need to worry about going back out again. So I should just chill in the garage for a little bit. Ricardo's in 5th. Look at his massive grin. It's you there, Ricardo. Alright, but yeah, it's gonna like become. Oh my god, the weather's actually gonna become worse, because like 10 minutes is gonna have light rain, 20 minutes is gonna have quite heavy rain, and then 45 minutes is gonna be thunderstorms. So yeah, so the track is gonna become very, very, very wet. Alright, so we might just watch some on-screen feed of well, I would say some on-screen feed of Hamilton, but he's coming out of the pits. Yeah, he's coming out of the pits. Alright, so we'll just watch actually, who should we watch? Because we watched Hamilton last time. Well, actually, I think we can only watch Hamilton for now, because I don't think anyone else is out on track. Just really quickly, James, is the sound okay? Like, because I was a bit concerned about the sound earlier. It's like, can you hear? I know, like, you can hear me because I tested it. I like looked at it before, and the sound was, you can hear me all right. But is the sound of the game like loud enough for you guys, or could it do with just being a little bit louder? Sound is fine. Okay, good. I was worried about it being too loud or too quiet. I was actually more concerned about it being too loud, because obviously it's like it's an F1 car, for God's sake. They're really loud. So I just, like, before I started the stream, I actually altered like some of the game settings as well, just to make sure, like, you know, the whole sound department was everything, and you guys could hear me all right. Possibly a small bit louder. Okay, I'll probably like alter that in between streams and what have you. I might make like 10 more or something. Let's watch our teammate for a bit, actually. Hey! No contact. See what I mean? The AI gets so restless. Alright, James. Yeah, well, what I actually want to talk about with you guys, like, really quickly, is I want to, like, expand this into a topic, pretty much, because I just thought about it myself, so, pretty much, if you guys stuck around earlier, you'll know who my favourite driver is by now, Jenson Button, and he's currently driving for McLaren Honda. He's actually just, stayed on with McLaren Honda for, I think, another year. At the very least. I'm not sure if it's a 2-year contract or only a 1-year contract. I think it's only a 1-year contract for 2016. But if you watch F1 yourself, like I do, or if you're a big fan of the games or have the game yourself, who is your favourite driver? Either in real life, because most people tend at the time, especially in the championship season, they will tend to use their favourite driver to pick throughout the games. I mean, it's like I'm driving as Raikkonen because I got forced to, pretty much, and I asked my sideburns to choose for me. But no, if I could, I would definitely pick Jenson Button, most definitely. But who are your guys' favourite drivers? Let me know. Let me know. Alright, so let's watch someone else. Let's watch Aussie Boy at his own track. Let's watch Daniel Ricciardo. Ricciardo, how you doing, mate? You wanna put another shrimp on the barbie? That was such a bad Australian accent. Oh god. Wish F1 drivers had, like, I bet F1 drivers have, like, the luxury of life right now. Just doing as you normally do, racing around the track, but have a glass of Tango after and a bit of chocolate. I can definitely watch Button, yeah. I don't know if he's out on track. Yeah, he's out on track because I'm the only one in the garage right now. Where are you, Button? Hamilton, Bottas, Massa, Vettel, Ricardo, Rosberg, Grosjean, Hulkenberg, Perez, Sainz, Maldonado, Ericsson, Nasser, Button. Where are you, Button?
Qualifying 2 is now.
Doesn't matter.
We've got a short break now before the cars appear again for the top 10 shootout.
Alright, so... Oh wait, no. Button got knocked out in Q1. I forgot about that. Button got knocked out in Q1. So yeah, we finished in P7, so we progressed to Q3. Was it a 2-year contract? I thought it was only a 1-year contract. You know more about it than I do, James. But no. Only me, Hamilton, and Vettel were on the prime tyres. And the people who got knocked out was Sainz, Maldonado, Ericsson, Nasser, and Verstappen. Verstappen got knocked out? I thought Verstappen would have gone through. He normally does it in real life. Alright, but in the top 10 we've got me, Raikkonen, well, me as Raikkonen, Hamilton, Bottas, Rosberg, Massa, Vettel, Ricardo, Grosjean, Hulkenberg, and Perez. Someone's not happy that Button got knocked out. Fuck! Alright, so this is Q3, and like the weather was predicting, I think it's raining. So yeah, rain likely after a dry start. So we need to speak to good old Jeff. Yeah, we're on the wets, so it's definitely raining.
We can't make significant changes anymore. Parc Fermé rules now apply.
Yep, parkway main rules now apply. Fun time, so we can't do a single thing. Crap. I wish I could see like what the race was going to be like tomorrow. Alright, but what I might do is I might drive out now before the track gets any worse. So yeah, I'm going to drive out. I know the track's wet. God damn it, you put me on wet for a reason.
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment. We're good to go.
Let's go then. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try and see how we cope in the wet. What I do need to do is brake right from the get-go. Let's put it in lean, just so we can preserve fuel and what have you. Oh god. I wasn't looking where I was going then, I was looking at my computer because something just popped up. Can I close that like really quickly? Thank you. I don't want pop-ups coming up while I was looking at the chat.
Okay, we're all rooting for you. Give us a good lap. Mind you, don't take too much out of the car as you warm up.
Thank you, Jeff. Alright, so let's wet a bit of the one through for them money. Make sure the tyres and the brakes are at optimum temperature and everything. Okay. So obviously lap times are going to drop significantly to what they were earlier, so don't expect me to be doing 127s or something like everyone else was doing before. Expect me to be doing like 134 something. Maybe higher. Alright, so let's go into Rich Mix 3. Yeah, I can't take the same corner speed, and obviously, what with it being wet, DRS is disabled, so I can only it's nice because I don't have to worry about like focusing on when to activate DRS and what have you. Oh my god. Okay, get the car under control. Yeah, I'm probably gonna qualify last. Like, I don't do so well in the wet as well as I do in the dry. Warning exceeded track limits. Yeah, that's one sign to show how I don't do so well. Oh, damn it. I mean, my lap time's not invalidated, so it's like, sure, I might have gained an advantage. Oh my god. What are my brakes like? Okay then, Jeff, thanks for answering my question. Yeah, Ricardo's doing a 136. So forget a 1... Oh my god. How am I supposed to get... Like, what are their lap times? Well, I'll find out what my lap times are like compared to mine. What their lap times are like compared to mine in a minute once I cross the line. I can even get round to the line, hello? Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be a bad lap time. Alright, how do we do? P7. God, that's awful.
That's put you into P7, fourth row of the grid.
Alright. Now I know, like, when to brake. Oh, good heavens. It's the puddles. I think the puddles catch me out. Like the standing water and what have you. So I think they're not as extreme as Forza 6 puddles.
Sebastian's currently in P2.
Oh god. Stop listening. Stop listening.
The front wing is in a really bad state. We need you back.
Are you kidding me?
This lap.
Are you kidding me? Connect has just screwed me over. Oh god, and then that's my driving. Okay, okay. Thanks, Connect. You've been a great help. Really should disable Connect when I'm streaming. It's not the best thing. God damn it, Connect. I swear, if that actually screws me over when I'm racing, I'm not going to be happy. We got a puncture as well. I think we may have a puncture. No, it's just the wings come off, okay. That's what it is. Alright, so we got to be careful when driving straight back to the pits. So obviously we have no front wing, which means no downforce. I don't care about the invalidated lap time. I'm not gonna qualify to do better anyway. Oh God, Connect. What a time. Seriously, what a time. I was gonna say I'd do it now, but knowing me, I'll probably turn off the Xbox if I reach back to grab it. Oh God. Like, it was when I made that right-hander and then I just went into the wall. That's when the Connect came up. I don't even know what I said to trigger it. It must have been like something like sounded like Xbox, but it wasn't Xbox. Because I didn't say Xbox. I know that time when I said Xbox, the Connect didn't pop up. God damn it. You're so stupid, you know, Connect. You're so bloody stupid. Alright. I think I might go on a different set of wets. Just to try and see what we can do.
Recommend taking the wet tyres in the current conditions.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, Captain Obvious. Right, I also want to see what lap times everyone's setting. Really quickly. Yeah, we're 3 seconds down. I don't think we're going to be doing 35.6s. To be honest.
Track is wet right now. Feel your way around the conditions before you start pushing the car.
That's what I was doing anyway. And then my Connect turned on and I hit a wall. Alright, let's give it another shot. Hopefully we can get a better lap time and make ourselves have a decent grid position. Okay, so I need to be wary of standing water and puddles, and also where my braking points are, because sometimes I brake too early, but then sometimes I brake too late, and I really need to like choose when to brake and what have you.
3 minutes to go.
So I've only got 3 minutes, so I might make it round the... I'm gonna have 2 laps to do this. What's my... Yeah, I wanna go... I wanna go with lean just because, I wanna make sure I have enough fuel to get round. Because I don't know how much fuel I put into the car. Thanks, Jeff. Like, I'm not being sarcastic. Jeff's update's actually really helpful. An hour last. Like, is there any point in... I'm still gonna qualify, but it's like, is there any point? I'm probably not gonna improve. Like I said, I don't do in the wet as well as I do in the dry. Like, some people are just suited to drive in the wet. I'm not one of those people. Okay, so I definitely need to brake early for them. But let's go. Rich mix free. Attack this corner with full force. And let's give our lap 1 attempt with a shot. So hopefully no one like massively slows down or something that'll decrease my chances doing a good lap time. Like, hopefully no one blocks me or anything. So brake now. Yeah, I want to make sure I get stuff for that corner. That corner is my weakness, both in the wet and in the race. Like, if I mess up on that corner, I know someone's going to overtake me on it. I can just see it happening. That corner wasn't too bad that time. God, I've hit the wall. Don't tell me like the... Oh god. Does the front wing come off? I was like, the front... No, the front wing's fine. When did I leave the track? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, I was too distracted on looking at the front wing. When did I leave the track?
30 seconds left in the session.
Alright, so I'm gonna have one more lap time, definitely. I just gotta... No. Get back on the track, get back on the track. Alright. This lap has to be the one. This lap has to be the one. Alright. I'm gonna go into focus mode, you guys, so I probably won't talk as much. Get control. How did I exceed track limit? This isn't probably going to be any better. There we got 8th. Alright, with 8th. Yeah, James, I will be up for hardline after. I'm not happy with that. It was the wet weather did it for me.
What a drive by Nico Rosberg. He's got the fastest lap of the session and is on pole position for tomorrow's race.
Alright, so we got Rosberg on pole, Vettel in 2nd, Hamilton 3rd, Bottas 4th, Ricciardo's 5th, Massa 6th, Hulkenberg 7th, I'm 8th, Grosjean's 9th, and Perez is 10th. Alright, time to do the race. I need some chocolate though.
The crowd are here and they're here in numbers for the first race of the season. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. As we're now only moments away from the off, let's take a look at the grid order in which they'll start today's race.
Rosberg's on pole. There's something new you don't normally see. Haha! Alright. Our starting tyre is locked. Why is our starting tyre locked? Can I not change the... I guess not. Can't change the race strategy. Oh wait, no. I think it's because we set our fastest lap time on the primes. We didn't once go on the option. And obviously we had the wet weather, so that makes sense. Alright, let's do this.
Your objective today is to get into the top 5.
And we're away. Gotta make sure I get in a decent place. I've cut the corner slightly. Legal overtake on Hulkenberg. I'll give the place back to him. I just want to make sure, like, I try and get as many places as I can before everyone separates. God, I'm so sorry, Hulkenberg. Like, it's like I'm abusing Hulkenberg at this point. Hulkenberg, running me out of space, man. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. 2. We gotta get the car stopped. Oh god. Okay.
Easy on the aggression. Any clean overtakes or we'll face
My bad. Right, let's slide in here.
The track is clear. Green flag.
I'm not a dirty driver, you guys. Honest, I'm not. Right, we need to get signs. We got signs, we got signs. Right. Break! Oh my god, I haven't played this game in forever. And it's just I raced before now in the dry, and then we just raced in the wet, and it's like, oh my god. My racing line's messed up and everything. Like, honest to god, are you kidding me?
We're 2 laps away from the next round of stops. We're going to fit the option tyre.
2 laps away? But okay, that was corner cutting. I'm sorry. Oh god, what am I doing? I'm not focused at all. What is this? The tyres, oh, wait a minute, it's just because this is on the U set. Oh, right, that makes sense. I forgot what lap I forgot what lap I was pitting on.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Nice, we're back up to our starting position. So it's like I really didn't gain anything, although I would have been in like 6th position, 6 by now. But I know, as long as we can manage the tyres and manage our fuel, we should be good. Which I'm actually going to do right now, because if we go into lean, that should mean, because what I like to do is normally I like to go on the slower tyres first, and then prepare to go on the attack. Like once I've I've preserved enough fuel and everything, I'll fit the option tyres, and then I'll go on the maximum attack, while everyone else has to run the slow tyres. Which honestly isn't a bad strategy, but you just gotta see if it works, and see what works best for you, obviously. Alright, come on Grosjean. Come on Grosjean. Give me some of that slipstream. DRS has been enabled. I'm gonna go up the no, I'm not. Alright, come on. Haven't got DRS yet.
Okay, we think the effects of the tyre deg are going to kick in soon. We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there.
Thanks, Jeff. Right. Now I need to get past Hulkenberg again. Hulkenberg's just giving me problems. He really, really has. I hope he doesn't become like our person that holds us back sort of thing throughout the season. Storm front does appear. Well, we did have like kind of a storm yesterday. You know. Oh god, I'm right on him. Giving him a little bump draft. Hurry up, I want to pass you. Thank you. And I know for a fact that wasn't an illegal overtake.
Rosberg's really going for it. He's just put in the best lap of the race so far.
I can see that, Jeff.
The pit window has opened.
Pit window is open, but I don't need to pit yet. I've actually forgotten when I was. I think I need to pit on lap 7. It's either 7 or 8. I think it's 8. Actually 8 or 9, because I'm on the primes, aren't I? Here I am. Alright, come here, Master. Like, I think we must have got tangled with, who was it? Was it Hulkenberg that we got tangled with when we came to this corner on the first lap, or was it Bottas? I have a feeling it might have been Hulkenberg. Like, the only reason why I think we got, like, shunted out onto the grass was because I think we got caught in with, like, our back wheel got caught with Hulkenberg's front wing. Wait, we're pitting in this lap? Wait, what? Full race update. Can you give me that or not?
Massa is ahead of you. The gap is 2 seconds. You're losing around 3/10 a lap. Hulkenberg behind. The gap is less than a second.
That's a full race report for you, but I don't want to box in this lap. Why would I want to box in this lap? I'm on the prime. Oh. Why would I? Why would I want to? Oh. But if I put in this lap, then that means the options are going to be really, really worn even by the time we got to the end of the race, and then that means I'm going to have to do another pit stop. Like, why would they want me to box in unless it's because, like, these are the old set of prime tyres that I used in qualifying because I went out on them on 2 laps. Alright, so we're oh god, Hulkenberg's on the attack. Looks like he's on the attack. So yeah, we only went on 2 laps with these tyres. Admittedly, 1 lap in Q1, 1 lap in Q2. But that doesn't mean that they're that worn, surely. Hulkenberg's on the outside here. I could tell because of the arrow. And if someone approaches you from the outside of the of that corner, like, they will drop back. So don't think like I crashed him off or something. They do drop back. They do back out of that maneuver. Alright, but we're making. Alright, Ricardo's in the pit, so he's got. Actually, would it be a good idea to go for the undercut? I'm still not sure. Pit window's clock. Yeah, I'm gonna come in this lap. Alright. I don't want to talk. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut the corner then. Option. Just to make sure that they are fitting me on the option. Because NASA is only 3.7 seconds behind us. If we can make a gap before we come into the pits, then that means we can just come straight in and then go straight back out without having to wait for anyone. So I'm actually going to go mix 2. Just while we make our way back to the pits. We're doing that, Jeff. I'm doing that. Doing that. Yeah, NASA's gaining. Can't, Jeff. I don't have the performance.
In terms of fuel, we're now at about 75% of our starting load. 75% fuel remaining.
Right, because he's just told me that. I'm going to go in mix 3 now. Like, everyone's about to pit. Okay, who's pitting and who's not? Okay, NASA's pitting. Right. Hopefully we don't get bogged down with waiting for people. Okay, good. That's good. Alright. So now we're mix 3. And we're on option tyres. Admittedly, we do have to get past one more driver to get into the points, but we should be good. And look, we're ahead of Hulkenberg, so his undercut didn't obviously work out as well for him as it normally would do. do need to manage these tyres, but I also want to like get some performance out of them as well while they're really grippy. So just going the only all-out attack. Turned in too soon then. I really do need to practice more of this game. Alright. There's Rotten. Wait, but he's... Did he just come in? Because the pit window just... DRS. We have DRS and people in the pits. Alright, good. So... Now, because we got DRS then... Oh my god, I turned in too soon again. Come on. Overtake. I really do need to be careful. My driving's just too aggressive. It really is. It really is. I need to stop being so aggressive. Like we're cutting corners and what have you. Otherwise, I guarantee I'm gonna get a penalty in one of these races during this like season. That corner was nice. That corner was nice. Just need to try and catch her to pass it now. Definitely catching up with Pasta. Definitely. Wait, someone retired? I'm in 7th. I was in 8th, wasn't I? Was I? Someone just retired. I would disagree with you there, Jeff, because I really just got massive understeer there. Why would I need to stop again? I don't need to stop again. You just put me. Did you put me on a 2 pit stop strategy? Why would you put me on a 2 pit stop strategy in a 25% race? I don't understand. Alright, let me overtake Massive. Don't really need to preserve fuel, as I said. That's why we were catching up, because we're on rich and he's on standard. We don't really need to go on standard because we do have 60% remaining. We're over halfway, so just burn out fuel and just take care of the tyres really at this point. Be careful around some of these corners. Six seconds behind Ricardo. I don't think I'm going to catch up to him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look after my tyres, because he's just going around that corner now. I mean, I could catch up to him. I mean, I was what, 6.7 seconds behind him? I might have a look and see like what it's as well. He's 5.6, so I'm catching him a second a sector, sorry. Could actually overtake him in a couple of laps. Oh god, if I don't scuff the ball. Don't scuff the wall again, Gibbs, Jesus. don't understand why I need to pit again. Like, if everyone else pits, sure, I'll pit. But I don't... Vettel's pitted. Alright, hold on. Let me just get around this corner. I just want to have a look at something. Alright. How many laps does everyone... How many pit stops has everyone made? Vettel and Hamilton have made 2. What about everyone else? Everyone else has made 2. So does that mean... like... I should pit again? Just because everyone else has? Or take the risk and stay out? I want to be safe. I'm going to take the risk and I'm going to stay out. Actually, no. I want to pit in. Yeah, I'm going to pit in.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
God, are you kidding me? Why are you being so...
Copy.
Right. They know I'm coming in. Tyres, let's go back on option. Go with another set of options. If Hamilton and Vettel are pitting, that means I should pit. Right? I hope they haven't...
Box.
Yes, I know, I'm coming in, don't worry. Yeah, because the tyres are definitely going. The tyres are definitely going. I would like to know. I would probably be quicker if I was staying out rather than coming in and pitting again. But I don't want my tyres to get a puncture because of high tyre pressure, so I would actually like to come in and pit. But I'm hoping that no one else, like last time, no one else comes in the pit and actually, like, boxes me in or something, but I think it should be good. Did I just make a horrible mistake? I don't think I did. So if I come out now, NASA's gonna pass us. I don't know why I'm looking behind me. NASA's gonna pass us. And then whoever's behind NASA's gonna pass us.
Receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Or not. There's signs behind us. Alright, so if we... Now we just gotta go all out on the offensive, because we made 2 pit stops and we have fresh option tyres. Now we can just go out on the all-out offensive. Obviously we do have to warm these tyres first because they are stone cold, but once we've got the grip, we can just go all out. We've only got these tyres for 4 laps. So let's go. Let's go. I mean, we were 4th. If we were on the podium, I might have thought differently and stayed out. Although saying that, like the drivers ahead of me, when Hamilton and Vettel came out of the pit, they only did 1 pit stop. So is it the case of Hamilton and Vettel needed tyres because they were just running out of grips themselves, or is everyone else on a 2 pit stop strategy? That's what I don't get.
Rosberg's out in front.
But Hamilton's just set the fastest lap. Interesting. I don't know what I would have done. Don't think we needed to pit.
3+, gap to the car behind, 3+.
Because look how much distance there is between NASA and like the next car. There's a lot of corners between NASA and whoever's in 5th. So I think I made a mistake. But we'll see what happens before the end of the race. Now let's just focus on getting past NASA. I'm actually going to go on the inside of him. He'll back out of that. And now we're 12 seconds behind Massa.
Green flag, we're racing again.
There been an incident?
Looks like there's about 25%
Yeah, so we definitely have enough fuel. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. 2 laps remaining, and we're in 6th. I think we're gonna stay 6th. I don't think we're gonna catch up to Massa. So I'm in a Massa-NASA sandwich. Sounds delicious. Not. That corner was... that corner could have been a little bit better.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty.
Sorry. Wait.
Caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens.
So we keep Kvyat. You got like a problem or something? I wish there was like one of the people that was ahead of me.
We have a much stronger pace than Massa. Keep this up.
Yeah, but the problem is we're gonna run out of laps. Besides, James, I thought you said you were doing the what's it, the battle tower in Mortal Kombat instead of Battlefield Hardline. But if he wants to do Battlefield Hardline after, that's up to him. I don't know whether or not he's going to stream it. Probably not, but we'll see what he says in chat. Another person's just retired. I think that would have been Kvyat. He was going super slow around the corners. Oh god. I almost went out then. That would have been my race over if I hit the wall. Yeah, we're running low on fuel. But, no matters. Because, okay, James. Because we came 6th. I'm not happy with 6th because had we not made that mistake at the start, I think we could have got much, much higher. But 8 Ball was right. 8 Ball was
What a win
8 Ball
for
was
Nico
right.
Rosberg
I didn't win the
today.
race.
A really strong drive from the German, and he's brought his Mercedes home in first place. He looked very happy with his day's work as he celebrated up there on the podium.
Alright, so Rosberg came first. Our teammate Vettel came third, so he was on the podium with the 2 Mercedes drivers. Ricciardo finished 4th. Massa finished 5th. Verstappen finished 8th. Alonso finished 9th. Wow, he had a good race from 16th, was it? Fairly sure he beat Button out of in Q1, so yeah, would have been 16th. Button came out in 14th, and then we got Grosjean. Kvyat, we know, had the problem, don't know what he was. We finished exactly where he started, 18th. Well, no, it was Sainz that didn't finish alongside Ericsson. Alright, but that, wait, race director. Let's have a look. So yeah, Nico didn't stop. Neither did Ricciardo or Massa. But everyone else, like, stopped twice. Why would you go out on the prime? Unless they went out on the what's it after. Look at all my warnings. Oh god. But no, it just comes to show you guys, like, it doesn't just happen anymore between the driver Like sometimes the AI will be in trouble with the stewards as well, but not a good day for Raikkonen for the stewards anyway. Yeah, so let's go back and then let's advance. So right now, because it is only the start of the season, we're pretty much in the standings as we finish. I'm in 6th, Vettel's in 3rd, and constructor wise, I forgot to check. Oopsie. I'll probably have a look at that in a minute. In fact, if I can, I don't know if I can. I'm not sure whether or not it will take us directly into... Oh no, we can. This is good. This is good. Can we check constructor standings, or is that not a thing in quick race? Yeah, I don't think it's a thing in quick race, but from the looks of things, we would probably be 2nd, because I mean, Ricciardo's teammate Kvyat didn't get any points because he finished down below. He got lapped, so he didn't finish in the points. So Red Bull are only on 12 points. The only other driver ahead of us that isn't our teammate and the Mercedes is Massa, and his teammate Bottas finished behind us, so that means they're on 16 points. So yeah, I think we're in 2nd place for the constructors on 23 points behind the Mercedes, who's on 43, sorry, not 23. We're on 23, the Mercedes are on 43. But yeah, so that's going to go ahead and wrap things up for this stream, you guys. In a couple of days' time or something, I might do F1 2015 online racing, like only, well, like a handful of races a stream maybe, depending on the length of the race. I'm not sure. I'll have a fiddle with that on my own, like before I decide like how long an online stream should be. But we'll do Malaysia in about 3 or 4 days or something, because I don't want to bombard Twitch with the same thing over and over again. So yeah, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this stream, you guys. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you leave a like if you are watching this on YouTube, and subscribe to Ultrasec for all the latest Ultrasec content. For all of those you guys who are watching now, yes, we do have a YouTube page. In fact, the YouTube page has just appeared in the chat as I speak, and we also have a Twitter account that normally will tell you guys what is happening with Twitter and what have you. I'll just actually type that command in the chat so you guys can actually see it now. There's a Twitter page, you guys can see it. So yeah, if you check out Twitter, you'll receive like updates and what have you regarding Twitch and YouTube. Just telling you guys like what we're streaming and what you can expect to see from me, the Mighty Sirens, or Blonde Assassin HD if she ever streams. But yeah, so that's gonna go ahead and wrap things up tonight, you guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope to see you guys next time out. But until then, see you guys next time. Bye.